Hey dude, long time no see! I've got some pretty good news. I've been discussing terms with the rats, and we've come to an agreement that I'm going to meet their rat king and we'll try and come to a peace of some kind. Yes, that's what I said. Don't question it. But I guess I've got to pass the time and wait for the rat king. There's nothing else to do but talk about episode 10 of Perils Possibilities. But first, a quick recap. Our party is Gwyn Valentine IV, Philip Clydesdale, Draenog Briarheart, Dagala, Cassian Visandros III, and Valkyria Doriu. In the last episode, they continued their fight against Mayfair and his child traffickers, all so they can help Val find the Dragonfly. They made a deal with a rival gang called the Krallers, who want information that Mayfair has in exchange for helping raid Mayfair's base. In the fight, Jarell unfortunately died, Baal rest his soul, but in the commotion, a mysterious elf appeared and helped the party. Monster children start to escape the trafficker's crate and become a helpful nuisance. One even bites Mayfair's head clean in half, and then they all flee into the street to be someone else's terrible problem. The episode ended with the group alone and safe in the ransacked briar patch. And without further ado, let's get into this episode of Perils and Possibilities. The episode opens with Val, Philip and Draenog trying to help whatever trafficked child they can find. Draenog ends up finding a little elven child with cut ears and magic wire around their tongue. It takes a bit of tries, but he manages to cut that wire loose, letting the boy speak. Val finds a blue blind fish boy, and Philip finds some halfling twins. The children are reasonably scared of the adults at first, but with kind words and kind acts, they eventually grow to trust their saviours. Meanwhile, it is revealed that Josh's new elf character is called Dagala, and he is a monk of the Open Fist. Which got me thinking, what are the different monk orders, and where are they? Monk orders are largely an elvish culture that stems from the traditions of their former empire. Nowadays, they're not very common across Elysium, but some humans are known to take up their teachings with enough training. All the monk orders are located west of Elysium, past the Worldspine Mountains, which is where the Elven Empire was at its strongest. One thing that's worth mentioning is that Dagala technically isn't part of an order, since he's self-taught. So yeah, keep lying to yourself, elf boy. Speaking of Dagala, back to the campaign, he wants to get a sealed letter out of Mayfair's desk, but Cassian gets in the way because he's, well, racist.
I am sorry, what do you think you're doing? We have promised the contents of this desk to someone. I don't think you and your scummy kind deserve any of it.
To be fair to the Castmeister, another reason why he won't give up the letter is because the Krallers want it, and they want it sealed. With neither backing down, it comes to its natural conclusion, with the two fighting and Dagala grabbing Cassian by the neck.
Cassian, who is this elf?
I don't know, just some cunt.
Unfortunately for Dagala, he is humbled immediately and is almost sent out for the count. Beaten and weakened, he admits that he is looking for a person called Arkvel. While this is happening, Philip sees a mysterious elven figure standing behind Dagala that nobody else seems to see. She points at Dagala and says that he can be made an ally if Philip will let him. This is enough for Philip as he vows to everyone that Dagala is an ally, but refuses to elaborate further because truly he doesn't understand it either. Before they leave, Val wants to give the fish boy a potion of healing. Unfortunately, without him knowing, that potion just happened to be poison. As the fish boy begins to choke, everyone begins to panic as they have no healing points left to give. Here, the DM's heart grew 2 sizes as he strikes a bargain with Philip.
Here's the compromise.
Mm-hmm. You die. Lose a foot.
I will give you back your 5 points of lay on hands for 2 levels of exhaustion.
Thanks to that, the child lives. We learn his name is Geth. He is a Triton who live in underwater cities, and they didn't participate in the Great War, little cowards. Despite his kind act, Philip makes an offhand comment to Dagala about how many elves he's killed. This kind of fairly alarms the elven child, who readies his magic and then casts it on Philip, almost killing him. Dagala acts quickly and uses a monk technique to disable the elvish child, despite Draenog's protests. Battered he may be, Philip pulls through, and the group decide to leave the same way they entered, which sends them right past the path of their ogre friend, Jinbei. Jinbei is very happy to see them, and has even made some roasted rats for them. I hope the Rat King didn't hear me say that. Here we learn that Jinbei once had a wife called Gammon, who was unfortunately killed. In this, Draenog bonds with him, but alas, the group must be going.
Jinbei, we're really in a rush. Everybody take a nice tasty rat.
Oh,
Take a rat! Take a rat!
I'm going to take a rat, you're going to take the rat, and we'll leave with them and eat them on the way.
Yes. Okay. We're going to take them as a journey snack, because we've got some urgent business. We're very, very...
The group make it to the velvet drapery and are invited in by Kyra, a fellow thief and someone who's very fond of Cassian. Or is that the other way around? Kyra is mainly pleased with their work, but wants everything they've taken from the Briar Patch. This includes the Sending Stone that Dagala is closely hoarding.
I did not actively engage in a contract with these people, or I'm afraid yours. I did help.
Actually, he's not telling the truth. We beat the shit out of him, and then I said if he comes with us, he could probably get some information, and he said yes. And I think that was a verbal contract, if anything, so he's chatting some fucking shit.
In the end, Dagala hands over the Sending Stone, with the hope that Kyra will give the information that he needs. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. Oh wait, Val, is there something you want to share with the class?
This dragonfly. What is it?
A child.
In relation to you?
My child, yes.
Oh, wow. Well, on that bombshell, the episode ends. Oh hey, you must be the Rat King. Nice to meet you, man. Well, you ready to sue for some peace? What do you mean if I hand over the cheese? I don't have any cheese. I've never had any cheese. Why would I have cheese? Stop smiling, little freak. Why would I have cheese? I live in a jail cell. You've been nibbling my ass for 3 weeks because you thought I had some cheese. What's wrong with you? See you guys next time.